It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony.
This is Brian Anderson. Join courtside.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Inside. Outside ball. White, wide open. He fires. And it comes off the front of the rim. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screen, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. Rosellas showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Shots good by Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
White, a good look. No good from the wing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Giddey, no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have. Going right now, the momentum is huge.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's White missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Giddey. Out to White. Unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now Butler. Vucevic defending. Green, the screen. Here's Curry. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Jones, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Chalk up 2 there.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
It's Giddey with the drive. Here's Podziemski. It's good. He makes... his first shot of the game.
Timeout.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a...